In the last lesson, I left off wrapping up the tour of the patient's mouth when we found some key filtering points to direct us to what's next for the patient. I typically select one of my have to issues to bring the patient back for their next appointment. This is also paired with their complex treatment consult or their hygiene appointment, or possibly it may be the simple treatment that was needed. Regardless, the filtering occurred and you discovered the patient's case. Now your team needs to support you. Face it, you're not doing dentistry for philanthropic reasons, so you must prepare the patient for the financial investment they are going to make. A large, complex case with options will take some time to explain, but a simple case or one straightforward issue can be efficiently discussed when your team is ready and prepared for the conversation. It goes back to that initial phone call and paperwork gathering. Regardless of how small or large the treatment plan is, the patient may have an entirely different idea of a significant or a simple investment. We want our office to best utilize its resources to achieve healthy and predictable dentistry for the patient. I want my patients to know that I'm only interested in their health as a provider. I don't talk with them about money. I've spent the entire appointment stressing the importance and value of treatment to get them back to health, so I don't want to blow it now by talking about finances. You must delegate the financial conversations to the responsible team members. Over the years, we adjusted our financial policies and gave our care coordinators many systems to accommodate patients and be fiscally responsible for the practice. We used time in some operational team meetings to create systems for phased treatment, payment plans, and countless other ways to make the best care option affordable to our patients. Let your team members work within the guidelines established. Don't ruin the business opportunity because a patient asks about cost. Stress to patients that everyone in the practice is here for patient health and that the team is excellent at utilizing benefit plans to make most options affordable. I always say something like, "That's not my department. We have an exceptional treatment coordinator who will review your plan and the options we discussed, and she will be here to finish your appointment." Do you have any questions for me before I let them know? This transitions perfectly to the last part of the appointment, handoff to the closer. Depending upon your office size and job descriptions, this could be an assistant, treatment coordinator, office manager, or concierge. During the appointment, you should determine what's next for the patient. Is this a complex case needing reappointment with a care coordinator? Is this a simple treatment, and do they need financial arrangements before leaving? Did they win the patient lottery, and an open hygienist can continue their healthy mouth cleaning? Whatever comes next, it's your responsibility as the doctor to set the next team member up for success. Repeat the next step to the patient. Tell the patient who will help them, and then relay to that team member the plan and let them deliver. Back-end training and mini systems help the next team member navigate scheduling and payment rules, so their understanding of those expectations helps. The last team member with the patient schedules the patient for the next step of their journey to dental health, manages any financial arrangements, and escorts them out of the office. If we missed an opportunity for an office tour when they arrived, this is also a suitable time to show off the office and emphasize why your office is the perfect place for their new dental home. This helps build additional confidence that they made the right choice in a dental provider. It may also allow you to introduce them to other team members they may encounter during their journey within your practice. Once that is completed, the closing team members' duties do not end. Just because the patient leaves the office after the appointment does not mean the work is over. Find out what else needs to be accomplished for an exceptional patient experience. The last lesson coming up goes over the follow-ups.